Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe. I'm bringing you this wig review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig related questions. So today we're going to take a look at another brand new style by Gabor. This is Trend Alert in the gorgeous color Shaded Iced Mocha. More on her in just a minute. Okay, so let's start taking a look at this really cute little Trend Alert wig. So this is another one of the new Gabor styles that have the true to life heat friendly fibers in them. And they're coming in these true to life colors, just like the Raquel Welch wigs do. And I am just loving this little style. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it on me. The shorter styles, I'm always kind of like, is it gonna be too poofy or whatever? But I have found that it's not. The curl pattern in it, it kind of reminds me of a shortened, unfiltered, the Raquel Welch unfiltered wig. The way that the waves are and stuff, that it just reminds me of unfiltered, but yet it's shorter. It is almost like a pixie at the very nape, but then it has some longer layers that they've put a few curls in. Of course, you can add curl, you can flatten her out more if you don't like the curl, you know, because these are the heat-friendly fibers. And this is a great length for heat-friendly fibers because, as you can see, it is not rubbing on my clothing at all. So that's really, really nice. This should be, you know, if you want to try some heat-friendly fibers, but you're worried about the wear and tear on them, I would go with a shorter style initially to get used to them, to get used to the type of fiber. They look very realistic. The colors are very true and very pretty with the heat-friendly fibers. So, but I just think she's adorable. So I'll show you this. I'll do a turnaround, but I'm going to point out a few things as I do that. So, okay, so here we are from the front. So I'll show you this side view on the left, and then I'm going to show you the length difference. So you can see she's kind of stacked and a little bit shorter here in the back. And then these front layers are just, these very front layers are just slightly longer, and they have those curled up. So it's not super obvious, but if you were to straighten it, of course, you know, it would be more obvious that that layer is longer. Now, if you wanted to wear it straighter and you wanted to, you could clip that off if you want to, if you know what you're doing as far as cutting hair. But I just wanted to point that out, that she is just slightly longer in the front, but the curls kind of, you know, pump that up and it makes it so it's not quite as obvious. And I don't think it's a huge transition. It's, you know, sometimes those super long front ends with short in the back is a little too much for me. So this one is not so much that way. So, and I think unfiltered is just slightly that way too, if I remember correctly, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Too many wigs, too little time. So let me show you the back. Here's my right. And back to the front. Okay, so she is a temple to temple lace, extended lace front. Lace front goes down onto your ear tabs. You're gonna have lace front coverage from about here all the way across this front. So that's really, really nice. So even with this dark Shaded Iced Mocha, it's still, the knots are tiny, and I think they look really, really good. And then I'll show you the part. So another feature that I'm loving about these caps on this particular collection for Gabor is that you have a left mono part that goes from your lace front all the way to your true crown, all the way back to here. And that is just such a realistic looking part. I'm really, really happy with it. Now, with these dark knots, of course, the part's gonna look a little bit darker, so you can always pluck your part a little bit to rectify that, and you can put some of your highlighter or, you know, some concealer or makeup on the underside of that, and that will help those knots to disappear. There's also, you know, scar tape or lace grid tape that is good for helping those knots disappear also. So that's probably something that I would do. I tend to do that on these darker wigs, just to make that part, you know, look a little more like scalp. So, and I'll show you the ear tabs. So great coverage. These, this particular collection, these Gabor wigs are fitting my petite head really, really nicely. So it fits great ear to ear, fits well forehead to nape, although there is a little bit of extra room forehead to nape. So these are definitely, you know, average, true average size. And then not bad around the circumference as well. So, you know, I'm really happy with the way they're fitting my petite head, and there is stretch for them to fit, you know, larger head sizes as well. So, okay, we can look at her measurements. So here in the front, we have 7 inches. We have a 9.5 inch layer at the crown. We have 5.5 inch sides. They have a 7 inch layer here in the back. And then the nape is only 2.5 inches. So that's what I'm talking about. It's almost got like a pixie nape on it. So really, really cute. Weight-wise, she's 3.5 ounces. She's just light as a feather. So, okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at the interior of her cap. There's the part. See what I'm talking about? All the way back to the crown. That's really nice. I'm loving that feature in these. Okay, so here is that left mono part. So you can see what I'm talking about, all the way back to your crown. We have closed lace up here. I have searched and searched and searched to check permatease on this wig because she does have a little fullness over on the right-hand side, going away from the part. But there's maybe just a tiny bit where these wefts attach here on the top, but it's very minimal. So there's no like nesty, you know, sticky up, super poofy permatease in it at all. So, and I'm kind of questioning whether or not I'm really feeling permatease or if I'm just feeling hair fibers. So, okay, so here's your temple to temple lace front. As you can see, it extends way down onto that ear tab, which is really, really nice. Gives you such good coverage. So you're gonna have that full temple to temple and even beyond temple coverage there, which looks really nice. So you've got a soft felt ear tab, open wefting all through the cap. She has Velcro adjusters, and I have not had to take those adjusters in for my petite circumference. And then she just has a soft felt strip here. No extended nape, but with this 2.5 inch nape, it's really not needed. So there's plenty of stretch in this cap, and there is some stretch in the circumference as well. Okay, let's take a look at this beautiful color. So this is the 812 SS, which stands for their shaded colors. This is the shaded iced mocha. So this is a really, really pretty dark brunette that does have a lighter brunette going through it. These iced colors are considered to be a little on the cooler side. So this one I would say is kind of cool to neutral because it does, the highlight that's going through it is kind of a golden brown. So it's not, you know, just super, super cool. But I have talked to a lot of people who like a cooler brunette, and this is one of their favorites from what I have heard from everybody. So really, really cute. Okay, so shaded iced mocha, the description for this color is a medium brown that is highlighted with a light golden brown. So it's not rooted. It really doesn't need to be rooted. It's dark enough that that wouldn't really show. So you can definitely see the variation in those brunettes. Looks really pretty. I showed you that lace front, but you know, you're gonna pretty much have all that color around your face, so. This is such a sassy style. I just think it's so cute. Okay, so here's the iced mocha with just the overhead artificial lighting in the room. You can still see that there is some dimension to that color, some variation there. A lot of times these darker browns are kind of harsh on me, but I think because it has this 12 going through it, that's what makes it, you know, doable. So really pretty. Okay, so here we are under the patio lights. You can see it's lighter than outside than what it looks like inside. It is an 8, so it's not super dark. There's a lace front part. Here we're in a bit of sun. I'm gonna step into the shade. There we go. Okay, let's play around with her and see what we can do with some styling. So she is ear tuckable, even though she does have, you know, especially on this side where it's a little bit thicker, I was able to really tamp her down and get her tucked behind the ears. And I think this is one way that you could change the style and wear her if you wanted to. You know, it's just tuck everything, kind of smooth those layers down, and she looks cute like that. So glasses are really easy. She's, you know, low density, so she's not, you know, real thick and poofy or anything. So you can put the glasses up on your head, no problem. Now, if you wanted to, of course, with a style like this, sometimes I will just stick the glasses right in the wig just because it's got enough, you know, curl, and the style will just hold the glasses, you know. So, all right, let's look at a headband. I think she looks cute when you tuck her because you still have those little waves, you know, back in the back. Oh, she looks cute with the headband. Okay, so this front layer is long enough that you could put it back in the headband. So that's nice if you just want to get the hair out of your face, or if you just want to wear it like this. It has a nice swoop across the forehead too, so you still get some forehead coverage, which is nice. But you could also pull out this layer by the face, that curl, and I really like her like that. She looks really cute. Okay, so as far as the length for, you know, like getting her half up, half down, she does not quite have the length. Like those long pieces will go up, but I'm not sure if everything is gonna stay. Let's really push her back and see, and I'll just clip her and we'll see. Where's my claw clip? Then I'll shake my head and let's see if it'll stay. Just feels like I barely have any. See how little hair I have clipped? So it kind of feels like it's not gonna stay. But of course you could always pull down a layer over here because it's probably gonna wanna fall out anyway. So you ready? Oh, that's staying pretty good actually. That's why we check, right? So I guess you could clip her back. I would use a claw clip or a, you know, one of these barrettes that really, really clamps tight, you know, so, but she does work like that, and that looks really, really cute. Okay, so of course you can also, let me get her curl or her volume and her style back here. She's super easy to work with. I really, really love her. Okay, you could also, you know, do a little twist and do something pretty up here since you have that beautiful lace front that goes so far, you know, past the temple really. And so you could do that too. So she's just really, really cute. She does have some versatility. And remember, these are the True to Life heat-friendly fibers. So if you want to add more curl, you can do that. If you want to flatten her out with your flat iron, you can do that. Just remember that when you do change the style with heat, it is going to remain in that style, even if you wash it or whatever, until you go back and, you know, restyle it. So if you flat iron it out and you want curl back in it, you're going to have to curl it again. So just keep that in mind. But I think she is really adorable. I just really love her. She's super cute. Okay, thank you to Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. I thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.